Hello, how you doing? Kamala Harris is not. This is what she says. Kamala Harris said on video, and it's right there, that she's not going to do anything for the Black Americans. She said that it's right there on video. Let's be clear, quote unquote. See, America's agenda is to keep Black people poor by all means. No jobs, no housing, no money. That is America's agenda. We are the target. She is brainwashed into that agenda. Keep Black people poor. It's written in the celebrities, all the Black celebrities' contract. They cannot do anything for the Blacks in America. It's written into all, whether they are an anchor or whether they are, no matter what kind of celebrity, sports, whatever, it's written in their contract. They cannot do anything for the Blacks in America. They cannot give a Black person a loan for a business. They want to make sure we're poor. We are the target. She said she's going to build more housing. For whom? Not for Black Americans, because Blacks are being kicked out of housing to make way for the Central Americans. So she's going to build more housing for whom? The Central Americans, the illegal Central Americans, and the Venezuelans. And all those people who are schlepping across the border. She's not building new housing for Black America. So Black America, stop thinking that the Democrats are going to do anything for you. That Kamala Harris is going to do anything for you. That Joe Biden is going to do anything for you. They're not. Ever. Any kind of job creation will go to the Central Americans or Venezuelans. They're already doing that in Chicago. They're giving them a job before they give anybody else a job. Okay, it's not for the Blacks or the working class whites. Job creation is for the Venezuelans or the Central Americans. Why are they dismissing the Blacks in America and the poor, the middle class whites? Why? Because the Venezuelans and the Central Americans have something that America wants, which is drugs. Because we don't have an economy unless we have drugs. And here comes Oprah, Miss Billionaire. She hasn't helped one person get off Skid Row. Not one 80-year-old woman. Not one midget. Not one dwarf. Not one person in a wheelchair. She has not helped one get off Skid Row. And they are out there. She has not helped one to get off Skid Row. And to help even one person get off Skid Row would be like 15 cents. I mean, just be a little value. Just help one person get off Skid Row. It wouldn't even make a difference in Oprah's so-called wealth. Kamala Harris and Oprah want us to vote for a brainwashed daughter of immigrants who is committed to keeping Black people poor because she's of that agenda. She's committed to not doing anything for Blacks. She said it right there on the video. She said, let us be clear, quote unquote. Now, I can trace my roots back to about 1860. My relatives are rooted in this country. Kamala cannot trace her roots back that far. She's a daughter of immigrants. She's not rooted in this country. Her parents are not rooted in this country. She doesn't know the struggle. She doesn't know nothing about civil rights. She doesn't know anything about white fountains, Black fountains. White America considers Kamala Harris more palatable than a Black American. In other words, they can stand Kamala because she's an immigrant, although she appears to be Black. Now, the Lieutenant Governor of Virginia is a Black woman from Jamaica. She gets no hate mail. But look at those two Black women who were working for the voting machine somewhere in the South. Look how Rudy Giuliani destroyed them. And they had to sue Rudy Giuliani. They are more comfortable with Blacks from other countries as opposed to the Blacks in America. It's us that they want to destroy, the Blacks in America. They want to destroy us economically, etc. If there is a third party, I don't even see how I'm going to vote this year unless there's a third party. I'm not going to vote for Trump because he's a demagogue. He's a hate monger. I'm not going to vote for Kamala Harris because she's part of the agenda to keep Black people poor. I'm not going to vote for somebody like that who's against my own people. I'm not going to vote for. She's committed to keeping black people poor. The white America's committed to keep it. Whoever runs America. We know that America is not run by necessarily the president. Whoever runs America is committed to keeping black people poor, according to the Willie Lynch letter. Bye.